Alright guys, as promised, it's a little chillier today, the guys. I understand Saturday is going to be good. Just out for a spin? What are you up to? Where are you going to?
I'm heading home.
Oh.
Why, you wanna smoke one?
Yeah, I got one.
I don't know when the bus is gonna be here,
I think we'll be all right here.
soon.
As long as we get out of the way of people walking by.
So what's up?
Not much. I was
thought
sitting
you
at...
would have been out. I was looking at Express for you.
Oh, yeah.
Surprised I didn't see you there, but then I see you fucking pulling up.
That's funny.
Yeah, so tomorrow there's another scooter place in the falls that I can...
I brought two if you want to go down to Express.
What time is it?
I don't know. You got a bus pass, right?
Yeah,
I'll meet you down there.
Be back at 3:30, so I can meet you at Express.
Later on?
The bus will be there at 3:30, or not 3, at 2:30. So I can get there in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. Fuck's sakes though, like I already spent like 130 bucks. Like my dad loaned me 130 bucks for a new tire and tube, right? Now I need a new fucking rim.
Oh, for the scooter. I was gonna say for the bike. I have a spare front. I have a front tire for you, for your bike, for the dirt bike.
Okay.
Remember, I said I'd get you a new tire. I got one for you.
I'm also putting the blue one up for sale. 2,000. These new batteries.
Don't sell that white one, man. You're gonna have fun in summer.
No, I'm keeping the
Oh,
white
good.
one. The, like my e-bike.
Yeah.
One I'm gonna get rid of.
Oh yeah, you don't need that.
It only goes like 50k an hour anyway. The
Good
white one
Lord.
goes 100.
Yeah, over.
But the blue one does have a good range. Like,
What's with your thumb? What is all that on your thumb? Show my viewers. What is all that about? You're always got a grubby thumb like that.
a couple weeks ago, I was working on my scooter and
yes.
caught myself with a screwdriver, and it's in a spot where I keep moving it so it won't properly heal.
That sucks.
Yeah, it keeps fucking cracking and shit.
Put an elastiskin on it. It's just a kind of bandage, but that's it. Breathe, and it gets flexible.
Okay, so like, it actually allows this.
Yeah. Another thing you can do is coat it with a light coating of super glue. Don't touch it when it till it dries, because the super glue will create a scab, an artificial scab over it. It's waterproof.
And then I just peel it off after?
No, it won't peel off. It'll be on there till that thing heals, and it'll just fall off as new skin grows.
Like the original scab.
It works as an artificial scab, and when it's not toxic, it won't hurt you.
I mean,
I've super glued gashes. I've done it.
Super glue, yeah.
You've done it. You just squirt it right into the wound, and you hold the wound shut, and it super glues it.
Pain, yeah.
There's no pain. There's no pain in the cut.
No.
The pain is all on the top of your skin. If you ever got disemboweled, it doesn't hurt.
Oh,
Most
no,
people
like
think
you
it
can touch
hurts.
your intestines
Yeah, because there's no sensors in there.
There's no nerves.
It's where your skin has got cut. That's where you'd hurt.
I don't know. But would you tell when somebody's grabbing your intestines, your kidney, your stomach?
You'd feel it tugging.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think it's like the movies where you'd be screaming and yelling, and
imagine how slimy that would be.
It would be bad.
Like right after Taco Bell.
Oh, good Lord.
Haven't gone to the bathroom yet. So
Maybe I'll tail the bus with you.
keep up.
Yeah. Oh, I could pass it, no problem.
I mean, the bus goes around the hospital and then it goes downtown, so if you want to do that, or meet it at the Burger in Lincoln in about 5-10 minutes, it'll go downtown.
Oh, no, I'll just take a spin around.
There it is.
Take a spin around somewhere and then head down.
Yeah, because I'll be there at 2:30, so like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got time to take a zip around.
Well, I'll see you there.
All right, here, take last pull. Oh, you got a dragon?
All right. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate it. Out of the way, squirrel. Hello. Hey guys. Hey Will. I got Isaac coming down. Yeah, it's coming down to me. There he is. God bless him. He's walking too, eh? That's weird to see, eh? Thank you. Hey, hey. It's freaking cold is what's up. I gotta get better gloves, man. My freaking fingers are freezing.
I know, just waiting for the bus there was bad.
Yeah. You getting a coffee?
Yeah. I don't know. I might get a monster.
Ooh. Look at that. Is that pot on the floor? It is. Someone dropped their roach. Yeah.
Heard from Nick?
Yeah, he came by. His band was over, so he showed up for breakfast. Brought Tammy a breakfast. God bless him.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm glad he understood, right? It wasn't personal. It was, you know, sort of personal, but right?
Sort of.
Well, it's his hair.
Hello guys.
How are ya? Good to see ya.
I mean, to be fair, it's pretty nasty, so.
It is pretty bad. But you know, I took note that it's Nick. So I mean, you know, how much can you really expect from him overall, right?
Wow.
That's why it was only a week.
Next time make it 2. Next time make it a month.
Yeah, next time of course it'd be more, right? And then
Next time
he'll
make it a month.
and 2 weeks. And then a month.
2 years.
Third transgression is he's on his 12th, right? It's 2 years. See you in 2083. Yeah. Have a great day.
Oh, sorry.
You want a coffee?
Sure.
I'll get him a coffee, whatever he wants.
4x4?
Extra lot? For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep track of how much I owe you, because I forget.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
I'm surprised that there are a few Niagara Falls buses that are operating here. Like, how bad of the transit system can you be if you can't keep track of your
Right.
fucking vehicles? You gotta call others.
Pretty cool, eh? I had a guy today says, "You look like a cop." He's laughing, right? He didn't not offensive,
Private
right?
investigator.
I said, "No, I'm a parole officer."
That would work, yeah.
No, I didn't say that. It's probably illegal to say shit like that. No, I just told him it was for my YouTube channel, right?
I don't know if it's illegal.
Yeah, you can't go around saying you're a parole officer.
Do parole officers have a badge?
I think they do probably.
I've honestly
In the
never been
states,
on
they're
parole,
sworn
so I don't
officers.
know.
In the
Really?
states, yeah, in the states they carry guns and everything.
No way.
But that's because they're dealing with a lot.
Okay, like I
Harsher.
understand if they just got out of like actual like prison, like they're on parole, not probation, but like.
You want to go burn
I
one?
guess parole is different from probation.
Let's go smoke one.
I've never been on either of them, so I don't know.
But I just do not get how just the vest alone says cop.
It gives a little bit of authority.
No, it just
Kind of.
it just says that I like to protect myself.
Well, in a situation like
In any situation, it shows I
hypothetical,
want to
rep,
protect
you know.
myself,
Yeah,
right?
hypothetical rep. When, you know, something happens, we're gonna, you know, look to you because you have the fucking vest. steal one of your smokes? You got harsh ones. I like them. How much are these?
I don't know. I just want to buy the carton.
Yeah, how much you pay a carton?
I'm not sure. I just gave like $100 and said get me as many as this buys. And I got like 3 cartons, 4 overall I think or something. So 3 overall.
I'm not home. I'm at Express. I can put it in the mailbox tomorrow morning. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, I will.
Good Lord, look at the state of that bus.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Is that supposed to be an air conditioning unit on the bus? It's got the casing all torn away. See the casing? And look at the roof. It's all stripped like it's gone through. It's like it's a ghetto bus. Did you see that? Watch it come around. You'll see when it comes around. The roof's all stripped of paint. Looks like it's...
Yeah, I can see the missing paint and everything.
And look at that. That thing is, it's supposed to be enclosed by something white like that.
Oh!
And instead, it looks like it's being torn off and looks like a ghetto bus. Like it was in the ghetto and it got robbed. Yeah. It's exactly what that looks like.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Look, it's all paint fucking stripped and shit. I wonder if they even know it's damaged. The driver's all, doesn't even know it's fucked up.
Yeah, I looked on the weather. It said 0.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 0. It feels colder.
Is that idiot Scott and I? No. I don't know. Matt? I think it's Matt.
I saw Chris today and he says Scott.
Might be John. Oh, is he? Good. That's where he deserves to be. He's a scumbag. Yeah, every time I see him,
Cheyenne and I told you, but at the start me up when they were getting on close.
Yeah.
Me and Cheyenne went there. We stayed away from him purposely because we didn't want to talk to him. No contact order. He's like, "Oh, I can't be here. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail." Starts screaming it, and we're like, "Bro, like we didn't say anything. We didn't look at you. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like,
right.
We're not good to call the cops. Like, just shut up."
Right.
Like, you're the one bringing attention.
Here, let's step over here.
He was
So
just getting so mad.
we're not.
Oh. Like, drag him away pretty much.
Sorry for the smoke.
Not a problem. I'm a cigar smoker, so it doesn't bother me.
I try not to offend people, right? Oh crap! I dropped my death stick.
That's it.
Are they shouting at people?
I don't know. It's hard to understand.
He is. But I don't think he's shouting it. Is he?
Plotting a robbery or something?
Oh
Should
shit.
we go join them? Or
Nope, there's the cops. Whatever's happening, they just did what. Didn't seem to worry them over there. It's none of our
When
business,
you're doing illegal shit, it's probably best to look like you're not doing illegal shit.
right? It's none of my business,
Be the gray man in society.
right? Go against the grain, or go with the grain.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you're planning on doing some sketchy shit, look like you're just
Yeah, innocent.
just look like an average Joe.
I belong here. Crap! I gotta
That's
go
what you
on.
tell yourself.
I gotta go on the
Okay.
Trillium date. I gotta go
Trillium.
get my health card and Tammy's health card paid for.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing holding us back.
I gotta get my G2. My G2 expires in June.
Oh shit, they're coming over to ask for a smoke. Oh yeah, they're making a beeline for this here. Here, take that quick. I'm going in. We'll come out for a smoke after. I sat here because I want us to be able to see the buses.
Oh,
But that's okay, that's okay, that's
view,
okay.
huh?
That's okay. No.
Yeah, the buses, they kind of took it.
There was a school bus driver the other day that was all drunk and ran off with a bus. He hit a car and then
Oh
fucked
yeah,
off.
he took his like front tire off or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw something about that. That's where do they get these bus drivers? Honestly, I want a school bus just to take it off roading.
Right.
The long ones have 2 wheels or 4 wheels on the back, so a little more traction. Yeah, something like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Take it on the track. I would.
Is that a Suron bike out there?
No, stealth bomber.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a gas trials bike.
No. It's a 72 volt.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. My friend had a Suron, so I was wondering if it was.
Well, the Surons you can't really ride unless you get a license because it's yeah.
They're quick.
These I don't need a license because I pedal it.
What about the Telerias? I mean, the Telerias aren't bad.
Again, you've got pegs,
Oh,
and that's you can't ride them here.
yeah, you would need an M1 or
You
whatever.
can ride on private property, but
Yeah.
who does that? Where are you gonna do
Suron
that?
was very rickety. I didn't like it.
Oh, this is solid. This
Yeah,
is
that looks
totally
a little
solid.
more
Yeah,
beefy, yeah. So it's the pegs that make it.
that's the legality. Yeah, there's you can actually buy. I think it's like $600 or maybe even less, but you can buy a pedal kit for Surons and Telerias.
Really?
Yeah, it's just for show, right? But it bolts on and you got pedals.
$600 just for show.
I know.
Like what?
But they do it because they know they can get away with it. Like what else are you gonna do?
People are going to pay.
Right?
Go to the dollar store, buy your own pedals, just put them on.
Although there's a guy in California that he does videos specifically of fucking around in Compton and all these
John
gang
Hicks.
areas,
Seen it.
and he rides
John
around.
Hicks, yeah.
And he doesn't have pedals, and he goes on sidewalks,
Yeah.
and he goes everywhere.
Yeah, I
So,
seen a guy in New York City going up the subway
but
stairs.
Canada's funny like that, right? Like
is
Canada's
weird.
got those
Stupid laws.
draconian
It's
crap.
all money. It's all about money.
Totalitarian.
Yeah.
Orange whip, yeah. And then cinnamon roll, heat it up a little bit. Heat it up a little bit though. And what else?
But the
And then fire
Suron, though,
running.
they had a cool winter mod, though. You just take the wheels off. The front is like a ski. And then
I
the
saw
the
that.
back
I've
is like
seen
the
that. I've seen that.
Snowmobile track. That's pretty dope.
That is
would be
very
good
cool.
For here in Canada.
That's probably who their market is. Like,
Probably. or
because
like
otherwise
in
it's
the
totally
northern
seasonal
Europe
in
or
the States.
something like that.
Totally seasonal.
Yeah.
Unless you live higher than 4,000 feet, you're never using it. You're using it what, once or twice a season?
But in Canada, though,
You got my Dr. Pepper too, right?
I don't know. It depends on how hard it is to swap everything.
Yeah.
It's like, but this winter, no, it's not worth it. We only had like what 2, maybe 3 snowfalls where you would
That's
need
it. Yeah. But the opposite end of that, the opposite is exactly what we're doing, right? Is where we're riding for what? Instead of 4 months, we're doing almost 7 months riding,
Pretty much, yeah.
right? And
I
then you
guess
have
it's gonna be an early spring too.
two that you're not riding. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? You have an added month on the end
Yeah.
and an added month on the beginning of summer that you get to ride.
Oh yeah, this year I'm gonna be going everywhere. Fuck yeah.
Well, next time you're over to my place, take one of those tires, and like it'll fit. That's all a standard tire. You're all the same.
Scooter?
No. For your weight bike.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I need to get a new rim for the scooter.
I don't know why you're not riding the white one. That's why you bought it, man. It says perfect
been in
weather.
the garage.
So what? Ride it. You know when you use it, it heats up.
Yeah.
Just like your phone, just like anything, your laptop, it all heats up. So you ride it. Ride it. Let's go have a smoke.
I'll plug it in.
Yeah, I would ride it all the time. Yeah, I would. You see, when I've been riding it in the rain, I'll ride it in the fucking snow. I'll ride it in the, right?
Yeah, but yours has the coverage though, so you can ride it in the thing.
Yours does too. Yours does too. And I've got a bumper.
Rain, though,
Remember
you
that?
said not to like in the rain, just like to be careful of the electronics.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. You see what I ride it? I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah,
If it
well-
fucks up, you repair it, right?
I don't have the fucking money to do that.
Well, you know, I'd help you
Well, I already owe
to
my
get you
dad
out
a
on the
bunch of-
ride and whatnot. That fuck,
I
of
already
course
owe
I'd
my
help
dad a
you.
bunch of
I
money.
know you've paid for it, so ride it. Those batteries aren't going to last forever, right? He said that they got probably about another 5 years in them. So that's
Even then, that's still
you got to
quite
use it.
That's not bad for batteries.
No.
5 years, damn.
Yeah. He says they have about 10-year range, 10 years roughly, and he's used
Yeah.
them for about 4 years good, he said. Yeah.
You need to fucking clean it, man.
No, you want it to look like it's been riding in the mud and you've been using it. It's the guy that rides around in it at all pristine. He's never ridden it. He doesn't take it off trails, right?
Fucking pavement princess.
Right. This looks like I have fun on it, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna look
Maybe
better when
one
I.
here, but not here.
It's gonna look better when I get. I know, but I'm gonna get a wrap. Remember I was saying?
Oh, under here is nice and dirty though.
Mm-hmm.
It's layering.
Yeah. Just like I say, every once in a while, go through every ride, take a screwdriver and just hand tighten all of them.
How do you protect your chain? Like how often? do
Just
you
lube
use
it after every third, fourth ride,
Okay.
right? Just keep it.
What do you lube it with?
I'll text you what I have. I'll send you a
Okay.
picture of the bottle I have. It's like thick. It's thick oil. Like you put it on.
Like aloe?
No, not like that. It's think of like double the thickness of 3-in-1 oil.
Okay.
So it's not like it still drips. It just drips like honey almost.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Yeah, it's still easy to put on. I need somebody to fix my back brake. You know what I'm running on my back brake?
Braden?
The engine,
Probably.
the engine brake. So when I tap
Oh,
the
the
brake,
regenerator?
the regen kicks in and it slows it down, right? Pretty fast. So I've been relying on the regen of the rear to slow me down, and then if I'm still going too fast, I use the front brake, right? But by then, of course, I'm just going slow enough, I'm not going to tip over the front.
Braden might be able to help with that. I can ask him.
It would have to be at the end of the month because I got to buy like oil because it's probably this shit in here.
Yeah,
This has
I can
gotten
talk to
loose
Braden.
and the air's gotten in there, right? Or it's just too low, right? I think that's what's happened. I've got a leak in one of the oil lines. I got to call him soon, actually, this guy, and get him to come down with those parts and replace them.
Yeah.
I haven't bothered to straighten the other bars because it's easy for me to get in and out of my bathroom now. And that's easy to do. It's just these two. And you just bend it back and retighten it. I dropped this bike. It went over in the wind. The wind caught it over at Avondale and it fell over. Luckily, when it fell, all that happened was the bars bent. That's it. Like they twisted on here, right? So I had to ride home
Pretty
fucked.
heavy though, isn't it?
Yeah. I had to ride home with it fucked at a fucked angle. So I'm riding like this to go straight. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Once I get my other one fixed, I mean, We'll get little Nick out. Me, you, him. We'll fucking go. On Saturday, it's plus
Can I
10.
scare him?
On Saturday, it's plus 10.
Can I scare Nick?
Doing what? Not as long as he doesn't get hurt,
Okay.
right? You don't want him hurt.
Can I make him cry?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, don't make him wig out. That's never fun when he starts crying and
You already
blubbering.
said yes, that's permission.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
well, just go easy on him. If he's really meaning it,
You
right?
know what I was gonna do?
When he starts calling for mom, that's when you know you've kind of gone. Yeah, you've gone too far. I'm calling mom, and he does.
What's she gonna do?
I know, but it doesn't look good when he's calling it in his mom's. Hey guys, you made my boy cry, right? Like, come on, she's gonna be upset.
No, but I have
Why? What
a
were you
whole bunch
thinking?
of fireworks.
Fireworks are all right.
So what I was thinking of doing is like blindfold Nick and like tie him to a chair.
I think
and
he's
just,
not
set
gonna
the
fall
fire
for
pit
that.
Right beside him.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna fall for that. Nick, put this on, Nick.
Could we just blindfold him? Would he fall for that?
He'd think we're gonna kill him or something. He'd run.
Not if you're there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it might be fun. Fireworks. We'll set the smoke grenade off.
Yeah. Set the smoke grenade off when the room's filled with smoke, or like when the air is filled with smoke. Oh.
That would be a good joke. Figure out a way to in the summer when he's got his window open,
Oh.
and throw it in
no.
there. I don't think it'd cause a fire. It just causes smoke, right? So his room will
Pretty sure
fill
that
up.
would get him evicted.
Wow, I don't know.
Does it stain the walls? Like, what is it?
I don't know. I've never used it. We'll have to
You
look
have
at
to
there's
be
probably a
careful
YouTube
about
video
that,
about
yeah.
that. Yeah, he doesn't wake up and he's just breathing
gotta
in
be
this,
careful about that.
breathing
What
in
is
some
it?
shit, right?
I know. Some
Oh, look at the
stuff,
puppy. Look at the little puppy. He's just a little guy. Oh, yeah, he's a cutie.
Cars, man.
Yeah, he's wary. Dinner tonight's at Sacred Heart.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go.
Nah, me neither.
I don't like Sacred Heart.
They got all funny about me filming there. Well, the one guy, like, someone said something about it, right? And so instead of telling him, well, he's not doing anything wrong, you're in public, he
Yeah.
comes to me and makes it out like I'm doing something wrong. Oh, hey, can you not film in here, right? Someone said something, right? So because someone had a feeling, right, he comes over and tells me not to film, right? Like, so I just haven't been back since.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Nice pup, eh? He's just tidy. Eh? Look at him, look at him, look at him. Ah,
19 weeks.
Oh no.
he
way.
is amazing.
Aw.
Hi, buddy.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I want that dog. That dog is gonna be a terror till he grows up, though.
Mhm.
Could fucking chew everything.
Nibbling on every little thing he
his
can.
breed is good. They chew. They destroy everything.
Mhm.
My husky destroys everything. I gotta keep her away from my cords.
Yeah.
She fucking chewed through my Ethernet cord once.
My cat.
I was in a game of fucking Call of Duty, perfect connection. Next thing you know, offline, I'm like, you fucking bitch.
My cat tried that once and I freaked out on him.
Well,
The worst was a squirrel. When I had a squirrel, it was bad for about 2 months.
squirrels are smaller.
2 months, and then
can't
once he
really
learned
keep
not
them
to-
out of anything.
No, after about 4 months, he learned not to, because I'd freak out on him, right? And chase him around the house, yelling and
That'd be
screaming. And so he kind of learned after. And so 4 months, and then we could leave him. We could leave him all day, leave him out of his cage and go do something if we had to, and then come home and everything would be fine.
That's
We'd miss
funny.
lighters. We'd have bracelets gone and stuff.
Little thief, huh?
Yeah, he collected stuff, eh? It was weird. He'd chew on lighters. He'd chew on lighters till they burst right in his face, and then yeah, but he never learned not to chew on lighters.
Weirdo.
Yeah, he was a weird little one. He was awesome though. If you've ever watched videos on squirrels on the YouTube, they're just like that.
I
He's
seen a
just
video
like that.
This guy got a prairie dog.
Prairie dogs are supposed to be cool too. They're like little
like
cats.
An enlarged hamster.
Yeah. But they're more like cats because they like cuddles. They like
Exactly.
pets. They like.
I would love to have one, but how do you take care of them? Like, don't they need
They just
a warm
eat just
climate?
gerbil food, like
don't they need a
little
warm
pellets. No, inside in your house, and then in the
that's
summer.
it, though.
I wouldn't like let it out though, because it would just fuck right off.
A chinchilla. I want a chinchilla.
Same,
Cute.
same thing though. But if it ever got away, it's gonna fuck right off. You're never gonna see that thing again. And then you just threw what, $200 down the thing, because you wanted to
That's
get
an
this.
exotic pet. That's at least a couple grand.
Yeah,
Just to get the fucking thing.
Yeah. And
Let alone, you know.
I wouldn't want to buy something that's just gonna run off the second you let it out, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you're not going to dinner, then come over. Come hang out. I got lots of pot and smoke.
I might.
Well, it's better than hanging out at home.
We're gonna be a pair.
So cute, eh? Hey, there's Ken. Did you get my message, eh? Sorry, I assume you'd come from my place? I said I'm gonna wait till Trillium. All right. Ken, he was gonna come over today and bring Tammy over for health card renewal, but I spent the money I had, so I gotta wait till Trillium.
Yeah.
Down and he's talking on his phone. Yeah, he's talking on his phone. Can you take one of these?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Awesome. All right.
What, you think I was gonna fucking walk?
I don't know.
I would.
All right, I'll see you tonight, maybe.
Not at Sacred Heart, but I might come over.
All right. Yeah, no. Well, I'm not gonna go. I've got a lasagna for Tammy. I'm gonna cook for Tammy.
Well, hey, question. Can your bike make it to the falls?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Okay, tomorrow, if I call a place and find a rim, if I give you the money,
You can borrow the bike.
pick it up?
No, you can take the bike. Just don't wreck it.
That's the thing, I wouldn't.
You wreck it, that's $4,000.
And, you know, that's all the way in Niagara Falls. I wouldn't even know how to fucking. I couldn't walk it back.
Yeah, no, and pedaling it back would be a bitch.
Especially for me. I don't even know. My dad's friend said that if he has an extra one, he'll swap it and everything for
Did you
50
ask
bucks,
Dutcher?
but I can't get in touch with him. He already tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know. I already asked him. But tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to call some places. I'll
That's
see
the
if I can
closest,
find-
Niagara Falls?
Yeah. There used to be one here on Niagara and East Main, I guess, but
What's the temperature like tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll text
Can you set it up for maybe a couple, check the weather. So I'll go on a day it's 10 degrees.
If not, I'll take the bus, but
It can't be that hard to go down there and grab it and come back.
no, I know. It's just, I'd rather not take the bus. Cause
Yeah. All right.
All right,
I'll
well,
see you
take
tonight, maybe. forgetting to turn my turn signal off. Maybe I just shouldn't use my turn signal. That way I can't forget to turn it off. I'm just kidding, of course. I need my back brakes done. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
The police came to arrest Jimmy. It turns out he had been framed by Danny, accused of killing the girls in the swimming pool. No matter how much Maggie tried to explain, it was useless. The police forcibly took Jimmy away. After the incident, there was another significant event occurring in the circus. One of the freaks named Pepper was devastated by the death of her partner. In the tent, Stanley approached Elsa, volunteering to help bury Pepper's partner and promising to place his ashes in a jeweled urn. Elsa agreed, unaware that Stanley would immediately sever Pepper's partner's head and send it straight to a museum for display, as money was his only concern. Elsa then told Desiree about Pepper's backstory. Pepper was the first freak recruited by Elsa when she planned to start the freak show. Under Elsa's guidance and care, Pepper learned how to coexist with people. Being female, she gradually developed a sense of maternal affection, which was fulfilled when the mini-girl arrived. Soon after, Pepper felt the need for a partner, and Elsa searched far and wide, finding a deformed man with a similar condition. They fell in love at first sight and were married successfully. After hearing the story, Desiree suggested that Elsa find Pepper's family since she was now an adult and should be able to take care of herself. Elsa agreed, saying she was about to head to Hollywood, and before she goes, she needs to make sure all of them are settled. In the evening, Desiree, accompanied by the bearded man, sought out Maggie to have their fortunes told. Maggie, putting on a show, began her divination and declared that the two of them would marry, have children, and lead a blissful life. However, seeing their sweet affection, Maggie felt a sudden pang of discontent. So with a change of tone, she warned that one day everything would take a turn for the worse. They would start to have conflicts and eventually divorce, leading to a life in shambles. Desiree was naturally disheartened and left cursing under her breath. Alone, Maggie sullenly drank her liquor until Desiree returned, demanding to know what she meant earlier. Maggie confessed that the man she loved was in prison, and she felt helpless, admitting her jealousy of their happiness. She revealed that she wasn't really a fortune teller and that Stanley was not a Hollywood scout either. Desiree, taken aback, asked then what he was. Maggie bluntly labeled him a fraud. Back at the tent, the conjoined twins had been waiting for a long time. They planned to give all their savings to Maggie so she could bail out Jimmy. Meanwhile, Stanley visited the prison and advised Jimmy to hire a lawyer, assuring him it would be fine. Jimmy responded that he had no money. Stanley then suggested he had an idea that could help him raise the funds by selling his lobster hands. The next day, Maggie found Desiree again and divulged a secret, urging her to believe her or else everyone in the camp would die. She beckoned Desiree to follow her. The scene shifts. Elsa entrusts Pepper to her older sister, then leaves with a heavy heart. From that moment on, Pepper's fate takes a new turn. Maggie leads Desiree to the Freak Museum, where Desiree is heartbroken to see the exhibits, especially upon discovering the head of Pepper's partner. As the museum curator unveils a new exhibit, Maggie steps closer out of curiosity, only to find it is Jimmy's lobster hands. She faints on the spot. In another scene, Pepper's sister is conversing with the nun from the Briarcliff Asylum. It turns out she wants to admit Pepper for treatment. The nun says they only take criminals, and upon being asked what crime Pepper has committed, her sister chillingly admits to murder. As shown in a flashback, Pepper moved in with her sister. Though her sister was somewhat helpless about the situation, she was still Pepper's relative in name, and was duty-bound to look after her. Life was going on uneventfully until the sister gave birth to a child. With the child's arrival, chaos ensued. The couple, not fond of children, essentially left Pepper in charge of the newborn. Pepper had to serve her sister as well, and over time, inevitably her care was lacking. She often faced a barrage of scolding from her sister. The husband was even more direct, declaring that both the child and Pepper should disappear. The sister couldn't bring herself to kill Pepper, but her husband had a plan to kill his own child and frame Pepper. Born with deformities and a bit slow, Pepper was easily presumed guilty by the police without much thought, and was thus taken away by the Briarcliff Asylum. Back to the present, after chopping off Jimmy's hands, Stanley fulfills his promise. Upon waking, Jimmy curses, having been told only one hand would be cut off, and now both were gone. He laments how he will manage in the restroom or let go of his hormones. On this day, a salesman named Chester arrives at the circus. He travels while selling circus equipment. The moment he sees the conjoined twins, he falls in love with them. But in his eyes, Dot and Bet are different women, which will be revealed later. Chester, a former soldier who participated in the Normandy landings, was injured by accident, leaving a small piece of metal in his head, which caused him mental issues. Afterward, the strong man visits his son Jimmy, and seeing him without hands, he is filled with sorrow and rage. Upon learning that Stanley is responsible and that his son has been deceived, the strong man is anguished. Chester quickly grows fond of the place and seeks a job from Elsa. Whether it was performing magic or ventriloquism, Elsa said no. Undeterred, Chester suggests standing at the door selling lizards for a substantial profit, showing Elsa his notebook of calculations. Impressed by Chester's business acumen, Elsa hires him as an accountant and to participate in some warm-up performances. As Chester is mentally ill, he carries a puppet with him, which he believes to be a living person. The strong man approaches Elsa's tent, pleading with her to save Jimmy. Elsa is willing to help the strong man, so in the dead of night, they hijack the police car transporting Jimmy, not only killing the police officers, but also rescuing Jimmy. The conjoined sisters were deeply drawn to Chester, seeing him as a handsome and talented gentleman. They took the initiative to approach him, and a natural connection formed between the three of them. However, afterward, Chester would talk to his puppet, claiming this time was different, that he really had feelings for the conjoined sisters. In his mind, the puppet threatened to expose his secrets if he locked it away. It was revealed that Chester had a wife, and one day, a friend of his wife, unable to tolerate his odd behavior and constant self-conversations with the puppet, threw the cherished puppet away. She berated him for still wearing his military uniform after the war and talking to the puppet, effectively calling him a fool. This enraged Chester, who
I
told
thought
her he
the
turned a blind eye
we
to
were
her
gone,
affair with
guys.
his wife, but forbade
All
him
right,
from disposing
sorry about
of his
that.
puppet. At that moment,
I thought
Chester
I'd
saw a
said
plump
goodbye to you
woman
guys
in red
outside.
in the corridor.
All right,
She
I
was the
will
puppet
see you
to
guys
it,
on the
not a
next
real
one.
person. The puppet lady claimed that this woman
Thanks
was
for
an
hanging out with
obstacle
me. I
to
really
their union
appreciated
and must
it.
be
I had a lot of fun.
eliminated, along with his
And
wife.
till next
Back
time,
in
you're
reality,
watching Dwayne Scriven.
Elsa signed a
Bye,
sales
baby.
agreement with Chester, selling the entire freak show to
See you
him
later.
for $1,000 as she planned